a chit-chat Kit Kat. Well, as you can see, we're on the road. I mean, there's no sense to stay at the house. I don't feel any better staying there. I don't feel any worse being on the road. And I'm almost 2 weeks out from when I wanted to leave, when I got the car registered. So anyway, we're on our way over to Roswell. I've got books I'm going to drop off at their library for them. And so I did hear that E. Jean Carroll, they did accept the bond, but they narrowed the provisions because in the bond, I guess it said they've got 60 days to get paid, and she said no, it's got to be within 30 days of any judgment. So they did wind up accepting it, but did put that provision in. So then I wanted to talk about T-Rump, okay, that's in there making fun of Biden's stuttering. This is a man that shits himself, okay? Let's be clear. He can't speak any longer. He gets half a word out and the other half is gobbledygook, okay? So he can't even put out a coherent sentence, and he's trying to make fun of Biden's stuttering. Now, I think that E. Jean Carroll and stuff, they can go after Trump and say he's already been convicted of defamation. And I forget what they call it, but they can put out a thing that says he is no longer able to say he doesn't know her. It's all fake. So they can put that provision out there and, clamp his mouth. And if he doesn't clamp his mouth at that point, there are, I think a judge can do other sanctions and other things with him. He just never learns. This guy does not learn. And just thinks he can get away with anything. But anybody that shits himself can't even put together a coherent sentence, brags about passing a dementia test as if he's in Mensa now. I mean, you can't get any more pathetic than that. Okay, he's pathetic. So yeah, that's what I have to say on that. What was it? He was accusing Biden of being on drugs because he was so up, for the State of the Union speech. This coming from a man that they have Pillgate going at the White House, with his good doctor, Ronnie. Yeah, Ronnie, the good doctor. Yeah. That said he passed all his things with flying colors, and he's out there handing out pills like they're candy. Yeah, that one. The one that's got Sniffy and Sniffy Son, Sniffy Jr. They're both always cranked up on coke or whatever. I mean, they even knew that back when Trump was doing his TV show, The Apprentice, that he always had drugs there that he was doing. And he was shitting his pants there. They had somebody there that had to clean him up all the time. I mean, come on. This is what these MAGA clowns want as a president. Yeah. An incontinent fool that can't even carry on a simple conversation any longer. Yeah. Yeah, fabulous. Fabulous. Anyway, I mean, do the people that are going to his rallies not hear this fool? That he starts out to say a word and he can't finish it? Those are dementia signs. But no, he's brilliant. He does that on purpose. Yeah. Mixes up names on purpose. Can't remember words on purpose. Okay? It's just like, yeah, well, that's like why he likes the ignorant ones. He likes the uneducated. Because he can get over on them. He'll just give them a bunch of claptrap, doesn't follow through on anything, and then says he followed through on all of it, and he's the most fabulous guy ever. And because they don't actually look or check or anything further than their QAnon crazy stuff, they don't learn. Okay? Now, I love the one where the guy went out and said, well, what? Biden did this, and they were, oh, it's the most horrible thing. Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry, it wasn't Biden, it was Trump. And then they spin it. Wait a minute, 2 seconds ago it was the most heinous thing you'd ever heard. And all of a sudden, when you find out it wasn't Biden, it was Trump, then all of a sudden there's some justification there. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Unbelievable. So you just wonder how much more crazy it can get. And then we had Laura Trump out there going, and when we find any cheating, we're going after them, we're going to prosecute them to the furthest extent of the law. Yeah? Are you going to look into the Republican cheating? Oh, of course not. Absolutely not. And every penny she's got that comes in there, she's going to railroad it for Trump. Yeah. So nice. You just watch this stuff and you go, how much crazier can it get? So, you know, this year is going to be a rough year. They're going to try every trick in the book. Be as absolutely foul as they can. But at the end of this year, after this election, people are going to rise up and say no more. And major changes will start to be made finally. Finally. But we've got to get through this election. Okay? There is no way on God's green earth that Trump will ever make it back into office. He's lost supporters. He needs to gain supporters to win an election over Biden. He lost it last time. And and he's losing more supporters as we go. So how could he win an election? It's not going to happen. Now, don't get me wrong. They're going to try to cheat 10 ways to Sunday. Okay? They're going to be as dirty as they can. But it's all going to be for naught. And people are fed up. Women are going to rise up for the most part. Now, there are some crazies out there. You know, I see them on the corner once in a while. Stop abortion. Abortion kills. You know, okay. You got a few crazies that are going to go along with that program and vote for Trump. But most women are sick of it. Okay? I guarantee if men were the ones having children, birthing children, that would be stopped immediately. Okay? But all the men want to do, you know, these ugly men want to get as many women pregnant as they can, leave them in the lurch, and go their merry way. Really. So yeah, women are getting fed up. Liberals are fed up. Real conservatives, I think, are getting a bit fed up. They don't want to be lumped in with MAGA. What's Trump Jr., Sniffy Jr. saying? Oh, Republican Party is all MAGA now. We want to get rid of the rhinos. If you're not MAGA, we don't want you. Good. Get rid of the genuine conservatives and weaken Republicans even further. It's brilliant thinking there, Sniffy Jr. Go back to your drugs. Okay? What idiots. How stupid can they be? So yeah, those rhinos may get fed up with being called a rhino. Okay? And being told they're not welcome in the Republican Party. Now, I think that's a fabulous strategy. Yeah, Sniffy Jr. should be running the campaign because he's so brilliant, you know. Him and his grouper fish mouth girlfriend. What a couple. So anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. And we're just going to keep pedaling down the road and drop this stuff off at Roswell. And then just, find a place to be. The puppies, they're goers. My gypsy puppies. Yeah, Miss Lily's back there eating again. She's out there having crunchy num-nums. She waits till we get in the car. We start going, rolling down the road, and she wants to eat. Traveling makes her hungry, I guess. Oh, those two puppies, they are so funny. Out here at White Sands. Now, the puppies do like to go out there and play. It looks like snow, but it's warm, and they just really enjoy that, going out there and playing in that stuff. will take them out there again soon so they can go run and play in that. They really do enjoy it. So on that note, I'm going to leave that here and continue our journey onwards. See you online.